Fears for safety as influencers push synthetic peptides. So I've seen a lot of these articles floating around, the scaremongering against peptides. So I thought we could go through this one together and I'll break it down for you. The article opens like this. Scrolling through social media, it is easy to come across people claiming a product, diet or workout as a quick fix for weight loss, clear skin or banishing wrinkles. One trend that takes cutting corners to another level is the experimental use of synthetic peptides. Firstly, some of these peptides have been approved by MedSafe. Even in New Zealand we have Wegovy or semaglutide, which is approved for human use. And obviously overseas they have Mounjaro or tirzepatide. It's been in the market for ages and about to get through phase 3 trials is that retatrutide that everyone's so keen on. I want to challenge the assumption that taking a GLP-1 is the easy way out. It's certainly a helpful tool, but you don't get fit and change your life just by taking these drugs. You actually have to go out and do that yourself. Organizations like MedSafe are gatekeeping these drugs, especially here in New Zealand. We don't have good access to them, and the people that do have access have to pay a shitload of money, and it's completely out of reach for most people. Ministry of Health Clinical Chief Advisor Dr. Anna Skinner said peptides had not been through human trials, so people could not be sure they were safe. She warned they could also be contaminated with mold, heavy metals, and bacteria. Again, I want to challenge that. We've got semaglutide and tirzepatide that have been through human trials and have shown amazing results for all participants, and these are approved for human use. The second part, where she warns that they could be contaminated with mold, heavy metals and bacteria, now that is something to be careful of. It's important to get certificate of analysis and to get these things tested where possible. Get them from a reputable source. Big exposure risk to the public. New Zealand Drug Foundation Executive Director Sarah Helms said that over the last year there had been an increase in peptides being brought into the organisation's drug checking clinics. Great, people are wanting to get their stuff checked. She goes on to say, I think there's a big exposure risk to the public, not realising what they are, thinking they're buying something potentially that is legitimate. I don't know about that, love. If you're getting it off your gym bro or somebody online or from a Chinese WhatsApp group, I think people are pretty aware that it's not legitimate. University of Otago Professor David Gerard said, despite what people might hear on an Instagram reel or TikTok video, most influencers did not have any medical training. Probably true. These people should be brought to heel and held accountable for peddling substances which are unregulated and unapproved. He goes on to say, this trivializes the medical risks and normalizes the use of unnatural substances which are being promoted as enhancing muscle bulk and anti-aging. These articles are missing is that 90% of peptide use is GLP-1s. People are using this stuff to lose weight and change their lives. They're becoming less of a burden on the health system. Obviously, I'm not a doctor, and this is not medical advice. I'm just out here on social media giving you my opinion, and my opinion is that you should have some degree of bodily autonomy. We all should get to control what goes in our body. I have to say, it's pretty funny as well that they're using a real fit dude in the photo to show that this is somehow supposedly bad for you.